guys to talk to the team got in front of the guys on Sunday night, I guess?
I mean, I didn't personally stand up and make any comments or anything, but I kind of talked to our group and just kind of told them that, I mean, we're in the crunch time now. You got to take 1 week as it's a whole season. So we're going to take each week, win that season, and then move on to the next season. We have 3 of those left, so we'll see what they got.
Sorry, I know it's 3 games, not 2, but you guys were in a similar position a couple years ago where you're 4-6. You had a couple games left in the season. I mean, do you draw on that experience at all? Obviously, I mean, you ended that season pretty well with a couple of pretty heavy wins. Do you talk to guys about that at all?
Yeah, I mean, I've told them, like, the last 2 years would come down to our last game being a bowl opportunity. And so, I mean, we got to finish through these next 3 games. And, yeah, a couple years ago, we went through those 2 games, and that was, I mean, it was a tough stretch, and that was only 2 games. So, I mean, it's not an easy stretch that we got coming up, but, I mean, I think we have a chance.
How much of a difference does it make having been in that spot before?
I mean, honestly, like, nothing really changes for me. Like, I mean, you can, like, say, like, the more effort you put in and stuff like that, but, like, honestly, like, my effort kind of stays, like, the same throughout. Like, it's not like I'm playing to my competition or anything like that. I mean, but for them, I think it helps a lot just knowing that it's kind of almost like high school. Like, you're in sectionals and then you lose, you're out, and you go home.
What makes Drew Conrad such a effective holder for you?
I mean, the dude's a workhorse. I mean, in terms of, like, he's not out there running sprints, but he just, like, is such, like, a hard worker and, like, really works on his craft enough to where it's almost like you tell him to, like, all right, stop, like, go do something else. He's just tirelessly working at it, and I've been just amazing. I've been really impressed with him.
Pretty good on camera, too.
Yeah, he's a big fan of putting on videos like that. Well, because it was like in the middle of practice, he's like, let's make a video. Because he wanted to be on that holder thing, and I was like, all right, let's see what you got. And I kid you not, it took like 2 tries, and it was because Dan wasn't getting the snap where it needed to be. And we were in and out really quick with that video, so it was kind of fun.
You think he's got a shot at this award?
I mean, I've never really paid attention to it. I mean, he might have a chance, but we'll see. I got to help him out a little bit, so.
You guys have anything else planned as far as campaigning for him for the Mortel Award?
Make a lot of kicks. Maybe I can win something to help boost his stats. So I don't know. We'll see.
And the fact that you're coming down to the last 3 games of your college career, the regular season, is there more of an added sense of urgency that you really want to get this thing, get these 3 wins, get this back to a bowl game?
Yeah, I mean, I always want to just finish this the best way I can, and obviously I want one more chance with all the guys. So if we can do everything in our power these next 3 games just to get away with the win in all 3 of them, then hopefully go somewhere. I mean, that'd be a dream come true. So yeah, I mean, the urgency is at an all-time high. I mean, it's not like it never wasn't, but it's just kind of more noticeable, I guess.